guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm now going to talk about hair care. It's something that I haven't talked about in a really long time, and I just thought it continues on quite well with the skincare, where I can talk to you about the stuff that I use for my hair, to get this hair, or maintaining it more like, because I freaking color it way too much. Right, so shampoo. I use Olaplex, the shampoo and conditioner, and for me this was recommended by Masuda, a hairstylist that I visited when I was in Toronto in September, and she's amazing, by the way. So if you are in Toronto, or if you're visiting Toronto, please go see her. She really knows what she's talking about, and she knows what she's doing as well. So anyway, so she recommended the Olaplex, and it's great because it's really been maintaining some of the color that I've gotten done as well. I used to use organic shampoos before, but what I've noticed, which is something that was advised to me, is that organic shampoo tends to strip the color out of your hair. So if you have your hair colored, you know, then organic shampoo does tend to strip it, and I felt that after a while the organic shampoo was stripping way too much of my natural oils from my scalp as well. So I've kind of now moved away from complete organic shampoos, and yeah, so I really like this one. It does have a hair mask as well. Well, it's, yeah, sort of from Olaplex as well. This is the number 3. So the shampoo was number 4, the Olaplex, the conditioner was number 5, and this one is the number 3. So I do have it. I do use it, not as often as I probably should. I think hair masks, even if you can create one or make one at home, and hair oils, you know, leave-in hair oils and stuff, they're absolutely amazing. I still haven't gotten into the habit of doing that. I wish I did that. I think if I did that a lot more, my hair would be a lot healthier and a lot shinier. But yeah, maybe that could be part of my New Year's resolution. So that's my shampoo and conditioner. So that's all I pretty much do in my in the shower. Sometimes, depending on, you know, if I've used a lot of hairspray or dry shampoo or other products or whatever, you get dandruff. When you get dandruff, it's not necessarily your shampoo. What's happened is there is a lot of product buildup on your scalp. So your shampoo, the shampoo that you've been using for a while anyway, is not going to fix that problem. All you're ending up doing is just like adding more crap basically onto your scalp. So it's really important. So this one is called a balancing shampoo, and it's from Aveda, and I use this. I end up having to use this at least once a week, maybe. No, I'm lying. Probably once every 2 weeks, because I only wash my hair once a week. So yeah, so this is like once a week. And when I use this, it literally strips my scalp of anything. So then once I've used this, I then end up using my normal shampoo as well, and then conditioner, whatever, and wash it out. I don't tend to put conditioner anywhere here. Conditioner is just meant to be at the end. And when I do put shampoo in it, you know, around the whole hair, I just massage it all around the scalp. I don't do this. I don't put all my hair together and shampoo it, because what happens is when you put shampoo at the end of the hair and proper scrub it, you're stripping your hair so much, because this part of the hair is not really dirty. What you're trying to do by washing your hair is get rid of the oil, the excess oil, and the dirt on your scalp, right? More than the end. So this part doesn't really need that much shampoo. When you do put too much shampoo on it, it becomes really dry and brittle, and therefore breaks. So what I do when I shampoo, and this is something that I've learned many years ago from other stylists or bloggers as well, is that I just put shampoo mainly around here, and whatever's left over I just clean quickly, but I don't do the scrubbing. I don't feel like this part of the hair needs it as much as this part, okay? So yeah, so then I'll just put conditioner here, leave it in, and then wash it all off, and my hair is ready and clean. And while it's wet, I think it's really important to use hair oils. So the two that I really like, I mean, I would probably say I use this more. Olaplex does a hair oil as well, which I've actually packed away, I'm really sorry, but I do have their hair oil as well that I travel with. So the hair oil, the bonding oil, is amazing, but also the Moroccan oil, which I still have been using for many years, and I just literally use like maybe 2 drops, maybe 3, you know, and then literally just on the ends. don't go too close to the scalp because then you're ultimately making it oily again, okay? So I just literally do it right sort of like the ends like this, and then I would blow dry my hair. Is my Dyson set, so I use my Dyson Complete set. I do have another YouTube tutorial up there, you know, on there that has like a tutorial of how I created waves and how I how I used the blow dryer. I will be doing another video soon of how to just do straight hair, or how to just blow dry just without doing all the styling as well, so that you know you end up using every single tool in here. So this has definitely been a game changer for me. It's had I feel like my hair is a lot healthier since using this, because it controls the heat. So the whole point of the Dyson, because what the Dyson does is it uses like the air, but it has like a really smart technology where you are not putting too much heat on your hair, if that makes sense. So it's a lot more controlled, and because you're not putting too much heat, obviously over time it's much healthier for your hair than putting so much heat on it and breaking, you know, causing breakages and stuff like that. The other tools that I also have, straightener and a curler, you know, like especially this was created with this color, are my GHD straightener and the soft curl. So this one's called the soft curl or curve, I'm not sure, but anyway, so these are great. So these are the new GHDs, and what's great with them is, so I've been using them now since September, so yeah, 4 months, 3-4 months now. And what I love about it, it has a predictive technology, and what that means is, you know, like sometimes when you have your straightener on and you go really close to like your front, what happens is it usually tends to have the same heat, right? Whereas with these, it detects straight away that my hair at the front is like you know, a lot finer and thinner. I don't have as much hair here as I do like at the back, that it automatically lowers the heat. So when it lowers the heat, I feel like I'm not again excessively putting heat on my hair. I know there are heat sprays or like protective sprays or something like that. I know I've had loads of people using them. Heat protection, that's what it's called, heat protection. I personally have never used it in my entire life. I've never used it. I know that whenever I go to the hairdressers for a blow dry or whatever, they do use it, they do spray it on and then they style it or whatever. I've never owned one. I never felt like I needed it. I never felt like it ever did anything for me, to be honest. So maybe not. I don't know. If it works for you, then great. I'm sorry, I'm just like moving this away. So the same thing with the color, it has like the predictive technology, and I think that really gives you less breakage because you're not using too much heat on your hair. So I think that's like pretty great as well. And in terms of products, like styling products and stuff, I do like Percy & Reed. So this is Percy & Reed London, and these are available in Sephora. So I can definitely buy this in London, but I can also buy this in Malaysia, which is what I like about it. And this one is just a standard session hold hairspray. And the session hold hairspray is a little bit on the stronger side. I rarely use hairspray, so this bottle usually lasts me a very long time. But I think it's very important that you have one good quality hairspray that you just have in your wardrobe. I mean, on your, you know, beauty vanity table or whatever, because then the odd occasions that you do use it, you know, you're not using anything, you know, too strong, or that gives you those white bits when you're brushing it or touching it, and that doesn't smell so strongly, because ultimately you're breathing that in as well, right? So I really like the Percy & Reed. I also love Osis as well, so Osis hairsprays are great, and Redken and Joico. Joico is another great brand as well. So from the Percy & Reed London, I also have their Invisible Dry Shampoo. Now for our hair, because it's dark, whenever I use dry shampoo, it leaves that white powdery thing, right? And this one is called Invisible because it doesn't. Like literally, like look, I can do it for you right now. It just feels like hairspray. Literally feels like hairspray, and looks like hairspray. It literally does not give you that white bit, so I really love that. And last but not least, I like my Osis Anti-Frizz Shine Serum. So this one I use when I do certain hairstyles, like an updo or something, and I just want to tame my frizz. This one's great. I do also have this in my kit. I love this. Again, I rarely use this, only when I do style my hair. And yeah, that's about it. hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, of course, ask me. Leave feedback, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and thank you again so much for watching.